Hey, yo, it's your boy X from LA Confidential, the one and only. And today I'm going to be rolling out a little something, a new division, a new department for violators of role play, if you failed role play, or if you do vehicular incidents, or just being a ass or a nuisance in the city. We got something for you. So, um, as opposed to just flat out banning people, we can put them somewhere where most people with a little sense won't enjoy going back to repeatedly. Um, we're going to see if we can force you to reread, I'm sorry, the terms and services and the rules. So, right here, these are the rules. And then you would have to read these. It'll probably have a web hook attached to it, and you'd have to become familiar with each of these rules.
Oh,
And
look who it is.
it would show us on the in our
I don't give a
Discord
fuck. You keep
if you read each of these rules. Um, what happened to the picture here? There we go. And then like power gaming, especially failed RP. That's going to be a big one. Meta gaming, power gaming, all anything of that nature. Random death matches, just and even I'm going to be adding some more stuff. If you go around killing natives or innocent civilians or NPCs, that would be a violation, and we're going to take a trip, and you'll see exactly what it is. So this is our new van. So let's say you got picked up. Also, even if there are no um, players on, even if there are no players on, uh, AI police, they'll try to shoot you. If you run over 3 or 4 people and you're just causing, those AI police will come for you. If you get arrested, though, here's where it gets good. Let's say you get arrested, right? You're gonna probably, depending on when you can see a judge, you're definitely gonna remain in jail. Um, the police, there's none of that. Um, do you want to plead guilty and get your time? You're gonna have to go before a judge.
you big asshole.
So if a judge, so you're gonna remain in jail until the judge is available. So you can plead guilty or you can fight it at a trial. That's entirely up to you. All right. So if you plead guilty, the judge sentences you to 90 days of observation. Then you're not going to do it in jail because you're going to be under observation. You might start shit in jail if you've been that unruly on the server, right? So we have a special place that we will take you, because this is a mental behavior. You, for whatever reason, you went out and acted up. Now this is going to be separate from crimes like robbery, murder, um, theft, stuff like that. That's police jurisdiction, right? And while I'm at it, I'm also going to mention. So we're going to have different. Well, our law enforcement is going to be basic. It's going to be LAPD is going to run the city. They'll do their patrolling in the city. Then it's going to be sheriffs. Their jurisdiction is going to be courts, the jails, and outlying counties of Los Angeles. So, like out here, this basically would be the sheriffs where we're at now. These highways will be highway patrol, though. The highway patrol will patrol these freeways and these highways. They will have jurisdiction over highways and freeways. The sheriffs, anything on off of the highways or the freeways, that is completely their jurisdiction. But um, if arrested, they'll take you to the station first, and then from there you would be transferred to LA County until you were able to see a judge. And once again, I just want to illustrate LA County Jail would be Bolingbrook Prison. All right. So where we're headed now, um, oh shit, did I just pass it? I think I just passed it. And I just installed this, and I don't know, the idea just popped in my head, and got to talking to Lust, and she caught wind was on the same page. She caught wind was on the same page and had some really good ideas, and it just kind of escalated from there. Um, and jokingly, I mentioned something about an asylum that we probably would have to lock her ass in. Um, let's see. So far, I feel like I've figured out quickly how to get here, because this is an unincorporated part of the state. Yeah, there's the lighthouse right there. So this is a part of the state that Bust and I very rarely ever travel through or to or near. And a little bit of this has been newly added on. This is fresh. This is brand new. It's not even 5 months old. So this is where we will. Oh, by the way, there are sharks. So if you try to get out of here, there are sharks in this water. You also have, if you are sentenced to observation, you'll also have an ankle monitor. So this is where we'll bring you. Now, before we go inside, that was weird. Okay, so before we go inside, I thought I saw something. I know I saw something, but these old eyes might be playing tricks. Just gonna show you the land. It's an island. And speaking of islands, now there's also the prison is on an island. That's going to be Pelican's Bay. There's only one way on and one way off. You'll either Yeah, you. In fact, the only way you'll uh, be able to get there is through a boat, or you'll be airlifted there. And then here at this mental facility, there's we can either airlift you here or uh, drive you there. More than likely, you'll be driven. Airlifts will be for extreme emergencies if you need to see a doctor. And that has to be extremely extreme for you to, if you are sentenced here for 90-day observation, you'll read those rules and we'll know if you read them or not. You will have to go with the assigned program of whatever mental health worker or psychologist is on duty. He might have you go on a scavenger hunt here. So this van right here has tinted windows to protect your privacy. Everybody doesn't know that you're crazy as well, Kmart K. So this is our. Let me see something. This is our Department of Health van. I'm gonna get the sign, the logo that you see on the YouTube. That sign is gonna be on that van. I'm gonna get somebody to scan that. But while I'm here, I want to check something out that I didn't even think about until right now. So, just want to make sure. Let's get out. And the sun is coming up. That's good because it's dark in here. All right. I'm going to try one more thing. We were going to use a Mercedes. Um, there's a side door. We were going to do a Mercedes Benz, but you know what? Hey, this is LA County. We don't have those type of funds. So this sliding door doesn't work. Okay. Um, I've been looking for. Well, I'm not. I don't want to ruin it, so I'm not gonna say it till we get inside. But me close these doors. All right. And you can hear the wind. And we'll when after we exit here, we'll take a look inside a little bit more. So as you see, it's kind of creepy and dark in here. This is the reception right here. You'll come here under armed guard. Um, and here's the thing: once we sign off, you won't be able to leave here. So if the judge says, okay, 90 days mental observation, we put that into a script that only we have the password for, so you can't get out of it. And if you try to escape, you get more time. Yeah, more time is added on. So this is it's called a reflectory, but this basically is chow hall. We're gonna have it set up where you can buy food. Look at those roaches. Did y'all just see those roaches? Wait, let's go out and come back in. I mean, this is not meant to be a pleasant place. It's very dark, gloomy. Let's see if those roaches come back. Whatever was in that plate, it was two things in this plate. When I walked up, it looked like those roaches grabbed it and ran. It was about 30 roaches in there. I don't know if y'all caught that. Okay, so we're gonna try not to make this last too long. All right, so this is the way into the kitchen. And I haven't really figured out if we're gonna have players working as kitchen aides, because quiet as kept. Isn't Camp Snoopy. Um, so I might as well say what I was gonna say. I'm looking for straight jackets. Now, these are stairs. This is a hallway for stairs. You can go downstairs or upstairs. All right, and we're gonna visit. Um, and Lust came up with some really good ideas. By the way, uh, stop, slide through her channel, hit that subscribe button. Check out her hilarious ass videos and join the family. So this is a bathing area, and this is an asylum. Some people don't are just so far out of it they don't bathe themselves, so they have to be bathed. This is where we would provide for them. We don't want them standing up in showers, um, especially the ones that are far gone. So now we're coming back on the main hall, the entryway, where the reception was. We're gonna take a look and see what's in here. And once these doors are locked, they're locked. So that's why there are bedpans and shit in here. And looks like this guy was heavily medicated. There are books in here for our patients to enjoy. A little rest and relaxation here. Now, this is another way to go up the stairs. But right now we're going down. We'll go down that way too. That takes us somewhere else. But we're trying to look at as many rooms as possible. This is just a little area. This is a bathroom. You can wash your hands. Some toilets. Now, if you pay attention, these aren't modern toilets. This is a ceramic. Reason being, we're dealing with some people that has lost all sense of mental stability, and that porcelain they can break off and use as a weapon. Um, so we have to be cognizant at all times of who we are housing. And I'd actually like to get some workers in here will pay handsomely. Um, this isn't your typical job, but this job will pay handsome. So this would be psychology. Well, this right here, I don't want to say it's a psychologist's office because if you look how high this desk is, you can barely see his face, and he would uh, leave you with that feeling that he's only there to judge you. Um, so maybe this might be security. This might be the head of security, his desk. Yeah, I think that would be a better idea. This would be the head of security. Um, and it's on the first floor. And if we come here, what do we have here? This would be, yeah, this could be for a psychologist to have one-on-ones. And what's that? It's like a medical bag. So yeah, this could be a psychologist where he or she would have one-on-one consultations to assess um, the patient's behavior, and discuss anything on their mind. As you see, is some old pictures of some. Here's is that kind of looks like Freud in the bottom right, but this gives off. Um, to me, it gives off vibes like The Shining, or even One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So did we come this way? Yeah. So this would be the first floor security room. All right. So we're gonna head back down the grand entrance. What do you want, Boo Boo? My fucking cat. Now, right here. mm, I think we'll save that for last. So this is an elevator, one of those old time elevators. And as you see, it's his Department of Mental Health. Seek help. I'm going to change this. It's going to say Department of Mental Health, and then at the top it'll say elevator or something. So we're going to go, we're on the first floor already, so we're going to go to the second floor. And as you see, it's one of these old time elevators. So here we are. I almost feel like this should have, like, be fenced in, you know? But that's neither here nor there. So we're going to start on this side and we're going to work our way around. So as you notice, these toilets have the old water tanks above the toilet and they're porcelain. And it looks like Lus is going to have to come in here and mop. Yeah, we'll get her in here. Um, and so this is another bathroom. Something else I've been looking at, there's a script that you have to use the bathroom or you'll fuck around and shit yourself. So I forgot all about that until right now, oddly enough. So let's see what's in this room. It looks like Nurse Ratchet's office. This would be the person who prescribes the medication. Um, so let's say there's a patient who was acting up. Let's see, zero tolerance inaccuracy with chromatography on I can't make that out. Q Q step. So let's say there was a patient. He was very upset, very agitated, very unruly. Security would have to bring him in here to her. She would give him an injection, some Thorazine. Um, what's this? And just a rusted out sink. But as you see, it's a lot of drugs and medication in here. Of course, this door would have to be locked. What is my cat doing? All right. Shit, I forgot which way we. This way. All right. And so, if you guys were expecting a modern um, asylum, for lack of a better word, you're sadly mistaken. So, this would be another psychologist's office. This would be a level 2 psychologist. Um, is there a chair in here? Or maybe this would be the head nurse's actual office, and then the other room is just a treatment room. And when I say treatment, I don't mean as cake and cookies. So that was the stairway. Here's another door. All right, let's see what's in here. So here are case files. So let's see if we can find Lust's. So Lust file would be in here somewhere, unless she ate it. Money. Oh, okay, this is money. All right, let's go. Nothing is here. Let's go. Yeah, we didn't mean to come down this way. So anyway, um, we're gonna. It's dark, but it kind of adds to the ambiance. Um, so we came that way. There's the L. No, let's go to what's in here. This is the medicine room. Yeah. I think we came this way. All right. Just to make sure, right quick. Boo boo. Okay. And this is a room for level 2 patients. I wouldn't have my back to these bastards for shit, but this is the way it's set up. So, and as you see, it's a little tidier in here. So maybe I'm labeling them wrong. These would be. Yeah, I guess the second floor would be more along the lines of resident patients who are probably so heavily medicated that everything is cool. This is their life. All right, and then would be a room for doctors and nurses to come to. Here's a map of Mount Chiliad. There's it's supposed to be the Salton Sea, but that's Sandy Shores. That's LA. There's the port, and the airport. So And maybe they look at it like a social study. And then here, codes. Um, all right. But I'm going to talk to the developer about um, how could I get this lit a little bit more better because this is very dark. But I get it. He made it to be dark, but I don't want to keep messing with my display brightness just for uh, this one map. Oh, okay. And like I said, this place is huge. So, all right. So we're going to the elevator. Here we are. And now we're going on the third floor. And just to show you, if you step in this circle and then hit E, you really don't need that circle. So now we're going up on the third floor. And of course, I'm going to have background music. Now, if you notice, this flooring looks, this board looks a little cleaner, a lot cleaner actually. So, um, this could be an area for security also. One or two, what do they call them? Not wards, but yeah, I guess they would be wards. Um, the dudes in they wear all white, like in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. We'll go in here in a minute. Let's see what's on this side. And these rooms are pretty clean. Beds. I know it's going to be hard to see on some monitors, but everything's very clean. So it appears that the people upstairs, as you get higher on the floors, I could be wrong because we haven't got to the fourth floor yet. I haven't been up here. Um, do I have a flashlight? Let's see. No. Let's get a flashlight. Just need one. All right. Oh, these mattresses look hella funky, but hey, we're having a recession. There's, these mattresses look like day beds. Okay. Um, Somebody knocked over the coat rack. But these rooms are pretty. Uh, is less disturbing as the ones downstairs so far. So let's come back this way and we'll take a look here. So this is where you literally would be now. All right. So sentencing guidelines. Let's get to that. So the judge sentences you to 90 days observation, which is standard in a lot of uh, what's the word I want? A lot of decisions by a judge. Um, let's say you did something, you pled insanity. Well, you're naturally not going to get 90 days observation. You're going to get until the court is satisfied that this patient has um, deemed himself to be not a public burden or a threat to society as a whole, you know. So it would be longer. This is again, right, this is the security room, so it would be a lot longer. Um, this is why, failed RP and shit like that will get you put here. You'll have a ankle monitor as soon as you arrive, so we know. So these are the stairs. So these gates would be locked. If you got brought up here, that's because your conduct was not threatening. Um, you were compliant. If you get sentenced to, well, I take that word back. Don't want to use that word that way. You can't sentence someone to medication. If you get prescribed the medication, uh, yeah, Les is gonna have to clean up in here. I heard water. She's going to mop that shit up. If you get prescribed by faculty psychologist and you're compliant and you're doing your therapy and you're talking to the doctors. Now this room looks like an autopsy room. It is. And some of his blood looks kind of fresh. Let's see what's up here. Oh, snap. This is one of those old timey rooms. Okay, years ago in the 1800s when psychology had just become a thing, they would get doctors and they would sit up and a surgeon would perform um, lobotomies. They literally would either A, reach in through your ear or your nostril cavity with a tool and pull or scrape out certain parts of your brain. Or they would literally saw your skull, pull your skull cap back, and remove parts of your brain. This is absolutely true story. Um, when this psychology first began, and if you look here, there's some modern equipment. Trying to look to see if this would be something they would use for lobotomies. You see, that's a saw right there. Yeah, this looks like, um, and they did it in the name of science. And the patient would be cognizant. He would be anesthetized, of course, but the patient would be cognizant of this. But there's nothing he can do because he's under such heavy medication. And after that, that lobotomy is done, and then the other doctors uh, would comment, take notes while it's happening, whisper among themselves. It's crazy, but it's a truth. It's true. So let's see. Oh yeah, this is a whole lobotomy area. This is a morgue. autopsy room. Now, I guess the vibe that I'm getting here, if you were sentenced if to come here, by law, we could lay claim to your body parts, your vital organs, and we would sell them. That's creepy. So let's say, for whatever reason, because who knows what was going on in these places. Look at all this shit. Looks like horse tranquilizers. But um, they could take your kidney, your liver, your heart if it was still beating, your brain, and preserve it. Um, yeah. Let's see. Does this? Yeah. These. This is another stairway. So there would be a lock on. Whoa! Look at this. See? Yep. Interesting. So this stairway would be locked also. So the higher up we get, it looks like the crazy people or the doctors. Um, so we have bathrooms here. And it kind of sheds light on that expression, who's really running the crazy house? All right, been in here. So, drop my headset. All right, so um, damn, made me forget. Okay, did we come through here yet? I don't think so, because here's the stairway. We'll take a look. So this would probably be the head. Let's see what's in the box. I can't really see. This looks like it would be a chief, maybe examiner, since there's so much death here. Um, Probably another ward office where security guards would be. Uh, what's behind this gated door? Probably the stairs. Yeah. So this gate would be locked. What's in here? And then we have more beds. And it's very quiet in here. It's eerily quiet. See, this is what I'm saying, because that's an aorta. It looks like a heart valve. And it's pictures. So in this room, there would be somebody on duty right here. Watching patients as they sleep or fake sleep. What do we have in here? Some more beds. So we've literally been here a full day. The sun is going back down. So imagine being sentenced to 90 days observation. That's just to see if they're not going to, and that's not to say they'll let you out of here and your court case goes away. This not that 90 days of observation is to figure out if you're going to go to jail. These are stairs. Oh no, this is another office. Have we been through here already? So this will determine if you're going to go to jail or if you're going to how long you'll be recommended to stay. So we've been down here. This is the surgery room. Shit. Okay. Just want to make sure there's no rooms we forgot. Okay. Offices. I think we've seen everything up here. More rooms. Right. And then the stairs are that way. And then we'll get on the elevator and we're going to go up to the 4th floor. And like I said, I haven't been up here. Okay. And it just looks like storage. I mean, it's not a place I would want to hang out at. And there's some stairs, so let's see how far this will take us. Alright, so the 4th floor is just storage. So yeah, we'll just run down the stairs just to show you. So this is 3rd. There's a lot of blood down here. 2nd. And this should be the 1st right here. It is. Okay. Now, let's... Whoa. We didn't bring the elevator down. Whoa, I almost walked my ass. Alright, so we're going to come down to the basement now. And this is where the crazy crazies would be housed. So a lot of blood in here. Look at those are saw knives, machetes. What is coming out of those bags? Alright. Well, here's a body. They got this motherfucker. They wrapped him like a mummy. They got him taped and wrapped. So, what's in this room? This is creepy. Ah, that's one long ass hallway. Let's start down here. Here's a door. Oh, snap. These are the rubber rooms. These are for the super psychos. Yeah, this is all rubber and foam padding. And if you notice, the doors are steel. And look at that. Another body. And we could hear the water now. Did you guys notice that? Look, they had the Joker. The Joker was in here. How the fuck did he get out? What? Okay. So, we're underwater. Whoa! This is a secret room. I knew it just looked weird and out of place. See that? It just looked out of place. It's a secret room. These money. They are. Well, okay. Let's. Whoa. All right. Let's get out of here. You don't. You guys. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Let's just pretend you didn't see that, or you'll definitely wind up in one of those rubber rooms. These motherfuckers are printing money. Get the fuck out. And then they wash it to fade it and crinkle it up. Because money is cloth paper. Get out. So they got a whole little. They got a whole little operation going on down here. Okay, but you didn't see that. Remember, snitches get stitches. You saw nothing. Alright, and it's in here. There's another rubber room. So the really violent people will be placed in straitjackets and left here. Um, Probably medicated. Wow. There was another. Let's see. Oh, we didn't come this way, did we? I don't think we. game this way. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we did. So it's two rows of padded cells. That's just me being polite. Those rubber rooms. So I'm just we're gonna run up here really quick and get the elevator and bring it back down. Ooh, I'm tired. So we're gonna go back to the first floor. Oh, by the way, multiple people can ride in this elevator synced. So it's just not one person teleports and then the next person teleports. This elevator is synced. All right, so now here we are. Now we went that way. Do you guys remember if we went this way? I think we did. Did we? Let's take a look. Yeah, I kind of want to say we did. And then I'm gonna have ambiance music here. It's already looking creepy. There will be a scavenger hunt where you can. So after your 90-day observation is up, and um, a judge uh, makes a ruling on how long you'll be here, he is officially placing you as a ward of the state. And this is, you are no longer under the jurisdiction of the court, you're under the jurisdiction of Los Angeles County Mental Health Department. So if we elected to, can knock your time off. If we see that you've shown progress, this door doesn't open. And if we see that you've shown progress, right, that you facilitated a desire to get better, then we will invite you into a scavenger hunt, a mental health scavenger hunt. And there will be clues, and there will be maybe 5 or 6 objects that you have to find. And there will be clues that you can pull up, and they'll be in the form of prose, 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 meaning there'll be lyrical content. I have a ghost script too. This would be a perfect place for this. You might see a ghost in one of these rooms. You might see a ghost at night, but you will only definitely see it at certain times. And I don't have a way of controlling those times, but you tend to see them all, they tend to all spawn at the same time. Yep, we're going to add that ghost script here. And maybe in the window. You might be out here and just hanging out and see a ghost in the window, and then when you go up there, there's nothing there. Um, so, ooh, just imagine being out here at night. And those waves, they hit hard. Look at them crash. They even crash up on this bridge. And look how raggedy this bridge looks. So it looks like we've been here a full, well, no, it's night. Because the way that I'm facing is east, this, I think, this should be west. Kind of looks like the sun is coming up. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back in our van. Yeah, it does look like the sun is coming up. And you see it took almost a half a tank just to get here. So it takes literally a full tank to get to LA and to get back here. Well, a full tank from here, from LA to here and back. So the sun is coming up. So we've been here a full 2 days just exploring. So imagine having 90, whoa, imagine having 90-day observation here. So, but again, I can't stress a lot of the crimes that we can expect to be committed, murder, assault. Is it this way? This is where I get stuck every time. So murder, robbery, theft, vehicular issues, grand theft auto, bank robbery, stuff like that. That will be handled by the police. That will be. It still will be handled by by judges. But to get here, these will be crimes of failed RP, uh, insubordination to staff, just doing crazy stuff. And then we'll, um, damn, I hit both of them motherfuckers. Fucking coyotes. And this fool. Oh my god. And I haven't had. And this van burns gas quick. I'm noticing. No, not. It's actually not that bad. It's slow. Oh man, we almost are at a quarter tank. Good thing it's early and it's not a lot of traffic. I'm gonna try to get back to the car park before we run out of gas. Question is, can I make it? I'm pretty sure we can. Good thing that the road is the highway isn't congested, and there's no highway but chickens out here yet. But for the most part, this transportation van handles pretty good. It's not the fastest because we're in fifth gear right now, and we're in LA. We're in the city.
Good news, I'm pregnant again.
What the fuck is that car waiting on?
Oh, you'll be fine.
I hate those little clown cars. They are the most unpredictable cars in the server.
Way too messy.
See these windows are tinted out. They got it all black. So that's our little transport van, and that was our tour of store this. So I got some scripts and stuff that I need to tie in. I just wanted to. I should have been asleep, but I wanted to see if it had sunk in my head because I hate using the map. I swear to God, I hate using the map. So I just wanted to know if I had caught my bearings and I knew how to get there uh, just by answering a text. But that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the update for today. And then tomorrow, I got some stuff at the airport to show you. We got a lot going on this week. A lot. So, peace and chicken grease. Stay dangerous. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, check out Lust's YouTube channel. Lust Love. Tap in with her. Go ahead, subscribe, and like her videos. And until next time, we'll see you when we see you, and that will be soon.